here with Enlightened Spirit Tarot. Welcome in. I'm getting ready to do an end of April reading for you. Okay, this will be for all signs in Cancer, wherever Cancer falls in your chart. If it falls in your chart, this reading is directed to you. Now, we won't guide the reading. I won't direct it. I'm just going to pull on your energies for concerning the end of April. See where you are. See what needs to be brought out on the table, what needs to be discussed, and try and get you some advice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Cancer, end of April 2021. Guys, what's going on with Cancer for the end of April 2021? What messages do they need to see and hear? What do they need to work on? What's going on for them for the end of April 2021? Are there any messages that need to come through for them? Or we have advice for Cancer for April 2021? For those that follow along with tarot readings often and know the cards and like to move along with the reading a little more in depth, I'm using light seers today. Okay, so that's the one that we're using. Okay, first card out for Cancer. You got the Knight of Swords. Delivering truth and clarity, enlightenment to someone. When it's swords, it may not be, you know, kind words. It can be a little bit of it could be aggressive a little bit. Okay, there, you know, there might be something that you need to say to somebody that you are going to say, or that you have already. Okay, your truth, speaking your truth, right? It's like, look at this guy. He's on his way. He's about to hop on his bike. He's running towards his bike. It's something he urgently needs to say. Okay, he's running towards his bike. Eagle's guiding him. Yeah, he's on his way to deliver something. You gotta I had to tell you something type of energy. Okay. All right, Nine of Swords. Okay, this is something that could have been on your mind for a while, keeping you up. Kind of, you know, just, you know, got you all aggravated. You know, something that you can't shake. All right, not at this time. It's been a burden. It's been a problem here. There's 9 swords, and that's of the mind. This is something that's got you stressed. Okay. What's going on, Cancer? I got 2 cards here. You got the World card. All right. This is things coming to a full circle. This cycle completing. Okay. You did have the 9 of Swords getting ready to come out of whatever it's been bothering you. Okay. You do have that 1 sword going on to speak your truth. Okay. So a completion of this. Okay. Or you're traveling. Remember I said you're traveling to someone to deliver this message. Okay. Let's see. The next card that comes out is the 8 of Pentacles. Working hard on stability, mastering your skills, right? At work, in school, in life, something that you put effort into. This is Pentacles. This is your time, energy, and efforts, right? And it's all things solid, things of the 3D. Taking care of business, making sure that you have everything, you know, your foundation is set. Mastering what it is that you do by leveling up, either in education or working harder, being an apprentice or something like this. This is under the Knight of Swords. Maybe going towards somebody to let them know that what you've been working on, what you've come up with, how you've been leveling up. Let's see. What's going on for you, Cancer? End of April 2021 concerning this spread so far. What else? 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is emotion. It could be love, right? And there's something that you're not accepting, not offering your cups to. You don't want to work with or deal with. Something that's an emotional pull a little bit. You kind of got your head turned away from it, not looking at it, not worrying about love right now, not wanting to deal with it. Here under the 9 of Swords, something that's kept you up and has stress in your mind. You're not willing to work with at this time. Let's see. Someone's trying to offer you something new and you're just like, no, I have other things going on that I'm doing. Feeling stuck in the mind. Okay, this is of the mind. These are swords. Feeling trapped. Trapped by what? Okay, this is your own trap. It's self-imposed. This is things that's in your mind. Remember I said you have the 9 of swords. This is the 8 of swords. So this is where you're worried now. You're at the 9. The cycles are going to complete. You're processing through. But there's some things that's been stressing you. Okay, you're coming to an end of it. This is at, under the World card, completing cycles. A cycle completed. Let's see what else. We got the High Priestess here, Cancer. It is water energy. I'm sorry. Yeah, because it's Piscean. So the High Priestess is about intuition. Okay, it's about what you see. You see her eyes are closed, but you can actually see her eyes open under the lids. Internal knowledge, something that you know already. Okay, under that 8 of Pentacles. You know what you need to do to master some things, to get things solid in your work efforts, or know what will bring instability, how you need to do it. After stress and depression over a love situation, cycles are completing out. Let's see what else. Love can be with family, you know, your kids. It could be a spouse. It could be your other half. It could be passions at work, something that you care about. Let me see. We're going to get the whole picture here. The Magician. Not surprised to see this. The Magician is working with all of the elements, is working with what he has at his disposal to bring about the change, to bring about his goal. Okay? You're taking on the Magician energy in order to manifest and bring down to 3D what it is that you want, your goals, your vision. Working hard, self-mastery, manifesting. Working with everything that you have to bring about what it is that you want. 5 of Cups under the deck. Probably depressed over some loss or some change that happened. Okay. You can see 4 of Cups again in this with that 5th cup behind this person still filled. So even though there was some loss. What is on my nail? Incense? Let's see. Excuse me. All right, so after loss, you know, of love or emotion, some change happened. There's still a cup. You're still holding on to your cup. So this is kind of looking like the 4 of Cups again. And it didn't come out. I just see it under the bottom of the deck, which means it's a part of the makeup of this spread. Okay, might be depressed again, and disappointed over a love situation, something that you cared about. Feeling stuck in the energy of not wanting to deal with this situation anymore. Okay. Okay, this is someone that you've had a past relationship with. This is a 6 of Cups. It's about reminiscing over what was. It's reminiscing over a relationship that you've had some time ago that is grown now. All right. Water energy again, Cancer. So I've got seeing the 5 under the deck, seeing the 4 here on the spread, and the 6. Okay. Something that you are dealing with, that you care about, a relationship that you've cared about. Okay, you don't want to deal with it or work within it anymore. You're reminiscing over how things used to be, you know, kind of stuck in a mindset of thinking about the relationship, but it's got you depressed. Okay, it's got you, you know, worked up. You might have, you know, gone to this person in the recent past to, you know, deliver the message of how you felt. Okay. Maybe even thinking about, you know, an ending. Who knows? Wanting to work hard on this, trying to go within to figure out how to, you know, bring about a change possibly. Just sitting there thinking about how it used to be. You know, in the King of Swords energy, he's under the decks, trying to be discerning, trying to be smart in the situation. Okay? And be wanting to just cut it off and cut it out so that you can move on. Okay? Let's see if he comes out in the spread. Guys, can we have advice for Cancer for the end of April 2021? Or what else for Cancer, end of April 2021, concerning this spread? Okay, let's see what we got. Here he goes. You cut the situation, Cancer? King of Swords is smart. He's smart. He takes action. He doesn't, overthink anything. Once his decision is made and it's made quickly, he cuts. I'm not dealing with this. Okay, air energy. It can be a cold energy. When you got the king, he is not playing. He's the ruler of, he's in control of his thoughts, his actions, right? And he's quick, okay? Really quick with what he's going to do. In the Hangman, tried to gain a new perspective, tried to look at the situation differently, okay? Maybe you gave it a little bit of time and decided to cut some things off for April, the end of April 2021, okay? Maybe cutting out a relationship that you've had with somebody. Brought in, maybe there was some toxic energies in your environment with this person. Capricorn energy, devil energy, toxicities, lies, cheating, drug addiction, sex addiction, abuse, physical, mental, emotional, all things toxic, all things that you can think of toxic. This is what you were looking at in that Hangman energy and decided to take on the King of Swords energy, or you will be cutting this out. And look who showed up. 5 of Cups. We saw it in 4, 5, and 6. Disappointed. Depressed with this. So the other cup spilled, and then you see this person put their foot in that 4th cup and just poured it out themselves, right? And you have 4 cups on the board, showing that I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't care. But that 5th cup is yours, behind your back, holding on to that. Still have love to give. Still want to give love, not to this situation. Device, the wheel. Okay, karma is going to come back around. All right, after you completed some cycles. Okay, maybe after you've healed and you've grown. Here with the wheel card, it's a growth, it's a graduation, it's what you did and put in to deal with and go in flow of the situation. Okay, so you may be coming out of this because you have completed what you needed to do, and now you'll be exalted. So you're moving on to the next stage, right? Cycles completing. All right. You learned that this isn't a situation that you want to stay in. Okay. It's a problem for you, your mental, okay, and your stability. So you decide to move on, and then the world with the world card, moving on, traveling, moving away from, okay, getting clear and understanding what you went through, learning a lesson from a thing, okay. King of Swords energy, discerning, smart, clear, okay, enlightened on some things. All right, after being in the Hangman energy, thinking about all the toxicities that's brought in, going through your depressions about it, but moving on, cycles completing. All right, this is you leveling up, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. So karma, all right, good or bad, is coming into you, right? So whatever you've earned, you're putting into this. That's why I always say put good energy into things that you do, everything, okay? So that, karma is very real. When it's time for it to come around to you, you want good things to come into you, like good fortune, right? So communication here is coming in, or you will be communicating. All right, and a passionate new beginning here with the Queen of Wands, okay? So you're able to move forward, and you will, all right? Showing up attractive, charismatic, powerful. People are naturally attracted to you. They gravitate towards you. Okay. You will have that new opportunity here. You will be moving along just fine after healing and meditating here with the 4 of Swords. After you get healed from this. All right. Look at that. Chariot. Moving on. Connected your heart and your head. Quick movement. All right, and this is Cancer energy. This is Cancer's major. All right, Cancer, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm going to ask that you will like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? I'm going to also ask that you'll come and visit me again, another round here on Enlightened Spirit Tarot. And I thank you again. Have a good morning. Bye-bye.